Yeah, yeah. Yo, what's good, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Let's start this week off great. Yeah. I gotta connect to my Bluetooth speaker. I just copped one. I just copped like some surround sound. Damn, that shit was loud as fuck. Yes, sir, Chris. What's up, Mark? What's up, Mason? Yes, sir. Yo. That shit too loud, boy. That shit too loud.
Yeah. If another rapper OD, they might try to charge me. Miley person coding me. That shit got me God.
Let's get a little bit of people in here. I want everyone to join up. I'm not even going to promote these anymore. I'm just going to do them for the people that really want to watch.
They look at me God. Whipping up Bugattis. Now I finally got it. Speaking
Who's been keeping up with the course?
talking about a plug. Gotta bring up scooters. Doing a lot of drugs. Raise a lot of shooters. Smoke your homie up. Then go hit the jeweler. Cartier's a skeleton and I got emeralds in the cut. All my niggas convicted felons, but all I got is us. I stay down till I got it right now. My car interior plush. I pop champagne bottles up, but all I sip is test. I'm a street nigga for eternity, ain't changing up. You know what I belong, bitch, so never bring it up. I got lots of red. I see no competitor. I can get a nigga wet for the price of Princess Cuts. So many times we overdose. I continue.
Let's go, Chris. Love that shit, bro. Alright, so we are in an uptrend right now, but I could see us filling this gap right here and then making a downside move. I'm pretty sure this is that daily gap that I was looking at. Yes, it is. So for the 20 people that are in here, these are all recorded. I wish everyone just hopped in these every morning. It is what it is, though. Remember, just keep doing you and keep being good and keep showing up. That's all this takes. That's good, Mark. We're going to be putting it together. I'm going to make a video about putting all of the strategy building blocks together, using them, and then we're going to do I'm going to do a back testing video. I'm on day 12. I'm pretty sure I can go till like day 60. I think I can do 2 full months of this. Johnny, I'm at school, bro. What? It's only August 12th. You guys started school? Yo, guys, I got a 3-monitor setup now. 3 monitors. I got a new mic. I got everything back from my Florida crib. I'm hyped, boy. I actually need my blue light glasses, though. Where are them shits at? Where the fuck did I put them at? Hold up. I'll be right back. There she goes. Senior year though? Yes, sir. That's lit. Alright, so I want to show you guys why I'm looking for a rejection on QQQs around the 455 area. Now, the biggest reason is because, for one, we're entering the daily equilibrium. Now, this is today's course video. Today, I'm going to be going over equilibrium. So, that should help you guys out a lot. But besides that, if you do know what it is or if you have an idea, it's literally just the 50%. It's the discount and premium in a price range from a swing high to a swing low. So, just an example, take this swing high to this swing low. So this low to this high, or actually since it's going to the downside, excuse me, it's this high to this low. Because we want to come back up into a discounted price. Actually, bro, wait, what? Why does this keep messing up? Am I doing it the wrong way? There we go, yeah. Okay, I thought it was the other way. So, we want to come up into this area above the 50% because that's a discount. And price is always going to want to get filled at a discounted price. People want to buy stuff for cheaper, for a cheaper price. Does that make sense? In like the dumbed down way of saying it. So, when we are in a correction, when we're going to the downside, price is oversold. So if people are going to want to sell off again, they're going to want to sell at a higher price, which is in a discount. So taking it from the low to the high, above the 50% mark of a range. So every up, down, up, down, up, down. If you take the fib from like this, of course it didn't work, but let's say like this was the low right here. Boom, boom. See how it comes down from basically, let's say like I drew it correctly. Here, I'll do it like this. It's like an upside move, then a downside, boom, into equilibrium under the 50%, and then it's going to keep going because people are going to want to buy at a cheaper price. Hopefully you guys understand that. I'm going to make a whole like 30-minute video today on the course about it. I'm literally in the cafeteria right now. I fucking love that, dog. That tells you that you're going to be different than everyone, Wes. So, look at the daily from this price range, from this high to this low. Looking at it from like this, and I drew it wrong again. I got to get used to drawing it from the upside. From this low to this high. Boom. Price is retracing as of now back up above the 50% discounted range. What do we have on the daily time frame right here? What do I see? I see a daily gap that has not been filled. This is an imbalance in the market, an inefficiency where price has pushed down with heavy selling, and there was orders left behind that are going to want to get filled because of the fast price movement and the fast volume. Now, on the 4 hour as well, there's this gap. Also, if you look very closely, I'm going to delete the equilibrium. You know we're in a discounted price now. If you look super close, we come down, bounce, come down, bounce, came down, bounce. What type of zone is this? This is called a support zone, a support area, support line, whatever you want to call it. This is support. This is an area of support. When areas of support gets broken, they like to be retested as resistance now. That's just how price works. Let's give a perfect example. You have support, support, support. Okay, boom. That gets broken. Retests? Bruh! To a T. Mankey. Tell me you didn't understand that and see that. Do you understand that? For the 38 people that are in here, that was the most perfect example I could ever give. So that's what I'm going to look for right here for a rejection. Yes, we're in an uptrend. Yes, we might go to the upside, but I want to wait for... Well, we got a $2 move. Let's see where this is. So I'm going to look at it. Did we already sweep that high? Yeah, we did. So I'm going to look at it from this high to right there. That's on the 4 hours. That's the exact same thing on the 1 hour. So we have a shit ton of highs. We have a gap. And then we have a big, big support area that's going to turn into resistance. And it's like, bro, I'm not worried about taking calls off the start up to here. I'm just going to wait until 10 o'clock. Hopefully we have a big push up into here, and then we're going to wait for either the inverse, the break of structure, pullback, and then we're going to catch it. You guys know what we do. You guys know our strategy. If you don't, that sucks. I really don't know what to tell you. You haven't been paying attention, and you haven't been making the course. It's not like it's like, yo, like, I got a Discord, join up, and then you, like, learn off my Discord. It's like, bro, I've created 12 videos that teach you about, like, 70% of my strategy. Can you target discount as a take profit or just... No, bro. So, yeah, if you're in a trade and let's say, like, right here. Let's say we have an upside move. And you're taking puts right here. Because it looks good. There's a potential rejection up here. If you take the equilibrium like this, bro, once you're in puts, you're making money. Once price gets into this equilibrium zone, you could start taking profits off. If that was your question, this is a good area to take profits because it could easily bounce up. Does that make sense? It's all about identifying the trend, identifying the higher time frames, identifying the equilibrium, all of that. So, yeah, now I'm going to go over my bias. Just wanted to teach a little bit of that. So, we have SPY. That was QQQ. Now, SPY is like the same thing. SPY has this gap right now that we're filling, but what do we have? We have a... Where are we trending at right now? Yeah, we could easily hop up a couple dollars right here. We've been moving a lot recently. So if we can come up to this area, this is where I'm looking for a rejection. Well, actually, on SPY, it's a little different. I don't like SPY personally, if I'm going to be completely honest. SPY's been... I like NQ or QQQ way better. But as of now, we do have this gap up here. So we're going to wait for that to get filled. I'm actually going to put a line right here. We have that on the daily and the 4 hour. So we have that daily high. But as of now, we're taking out 4-hour highs, as you guys can see. As of now, we are taking out 4-hour highs right here. We're trending. We could easily break structure. So we're going to see what happens. Now, if we're in an uptrend on the 4-hour and the 1-hour. Now, if the 1-hour wants to push down to this fair value gap, which it might, I might be looking to take calls. So remember this. I like rejections up here. So if we come up to this area, I could see the downside. But let's say, which we're super close to this. Let's say as soon as market opens, if we come down and take out this low, these lows, and then tap into the hourly fair value gap, I'm going to look for an inversion to take out all of these highs. Does that make sense? That's potentially what I'll be looking for. We are taking out a ton of highs. We are. What's Apple doing? Apple's filling a whole gap. I think we could see some downside today. I think we're going to see some downside today, depending on how Apple reacts. Remember, I have 3 monitors, so I'm scanning all of my charts as I'm looking at QQQ. So when I'm looking at QQQ, I'm looking at Apple over here. I'm looking at SPY. I'm looking at, like, Nvidia, Microsoft. I'm making sure I'm looking at all of these stocks. Apple looks like it's rejecting, taking out a lot of highs right now. Same thing with QQQ. We might want to retrace to this gap, though. Q's has this fair value gap down here as well that I would want to see. Man, you explain shit really well. Thank you, bro. That's actually, I'm not gonna lie, I think that's one of the best compliments that I can get. That shit makes me so damn happy. You don't understand because, bro, I put so much fucking time. Time is money. Your time is money. Your time is money. My time is money. Like, time is money. Time equals money. If you look at just like, oh, I'm gonna go work a job for money, like, bro, you're never gonna make money. If you look at how can I use my time very efficiently to make money, and that's why I put this into the charts. And looking at it like, holy fuck, I use a lot of my time to explain. I go out of the way to explain. I don't just explain and then move on. Like, sometimes I answer everybody's questions. Especially like inside of the inner circle. I answer everyone's questions and then go into in depth on how to help them. So it's like when I'm spending so much damn time on this shit, for someone to say, bro, you explain stuff really well, I'm understanding, bro, that, oh my god, that makes me feel so good. Now, doesn't mean that it's bad if you don't understand. That's why I ask you guys, like, yo, do you understand what I'm saying? Yay or nay? Is my camera crooked or no? I feel like it's a little crooked. Or am I fried? There we go. I think that should be better. I like how you don't edit the YouTube videos. Yeah, bro. Always. I don't edit, and I've never edited a YouTube video, I don't think. Well, back then I have, but like my trading videos? Hell no. Bro, fuck am I gonna edit them for? To put some magical powers and fucking transitions on it? What's that gonna do? I would really look into Nvidia. I'm still doing this $500 or $300 account challenge, guys. By the way, my Robinhood account, like if you go to my Twitter, make sure, can you guys please do me a favor? Just follow me on Twitter, please. The account's at 471. We call it a banger trade. Or 470, yeah, it's at 471 right now because I have some long-term stocks in here. They move up and down, but how do you use Apple? Apple is it, bro? So, let me explain this real quick. So, my $300 to $3,000 account challenge. Look, I started it with 300. I had to restart because my fucking orders didn't get filled the one time. I'm about to just delete this tweet. There's no point to even have it. Did I delete the other ones? Yeah. I feel like, what's the point of having this? Yeah. There's no reason to have that on there. All right. So we're restarting it basically day one because my Robinhood fucked me up. Day one of the 300 to 3,000. We're at 400 right now, 70. Now, we're going to take this to 3,000. I'm trading with low capital. So that's the reason I'm trading just the S&P and NASDAQ. Where did you post your risk management? It's on Twitter. It's a recording. It's just a recording. It's a voice recording. And the way that we can use Apple, so look, if you go right here. So I'm going to... Look at this, brother. What's the biggest stocks in the S&P and NASDAQ? Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon. So when you realize the S&P is ran by these huge tech stocks. Realize that. Realize that. All of these, guys. All of these ETFs. Well, I wouldn't say the Dow Jones or iShares Russell like IWM. But NASDAQ and the S&P are ran by Apple. So when you see Apple absolutely dumping, I don't think the S&P is going to skyrocket. Because the S&P 500 is what? The top 500 stocks. Like, just look it up. Just do your research. We'll look it up together. What is the S&P 500? Is the stock market index tracking the stock performance of the 500 largest companies listed on stock exchanges in the United States. So, in the way that I would have said it, is the S&P 500 is the top 500 stocks. That's simple. Thanks, mate. Got you, bro. Is IWM a part of the S&P? I don't know if... IWM is the iShares Russell. Oh, it's the small cap stocks. Okay, yes. So it's all of the small cap stocks. That's what IWM is. I knew that. I don't know why I was having a brain fart. It's not bad to look everything up though, guys. Remember, it's hard to realize all this stuff. Realize, yo. This is a lot to understand. I'm still young in the game too. Like, bro, we're all learning together, guys. We're all learning and just evolving together. That's why I created this. So, I gave my pre-market. What's up, Evan? I gave my pre-market. I think I want to see a rejection at these highs, which is a very big 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily gap. Or if price wants to sweep this and come into the order block down here and hit this imbalance, this is where I'll see a bounce. So, yeah. Let's I'm going to end this. I'm going to go live in the Discord. Unless you're running up. Boy, I'm hyped. Got the coffee in me. We in a daily fair value gap. On NQ. So my QQQ looks different. But I do think we could see a rejection up here or a bounce down here. But we'll see. We'll see. We're going to wait. Remember, we're trading on the 1 minute time frame. It's not like we're asking for like the whole entire daily move. I mean, if we get it and our bias is right, good. But it's like all I need is a quick 20 to 50%er, bro, and I'm absolutely happy with that. Imagine you hit a 50%er. Bro, be grateful. If you put $500 in there, you just made $250, dog. Realistically, right? Unless you're trimming, but still around that, $200 to $250. Bro, that's $200 you didn't have, dog. Stop going for these home runs. Capitalize off these small wins and be happy. That's what I'm trying to do as well. Sometimes I get FOMO every once in a while, and I'm like, damn, like I need the big wins. Like, you don't always need these huge wins. They will compound. It's that simple. So let's run it up.